Hi, I'm James O'Malley.
I'm Brandon Arvon, and today we're doing a TED Talk on baseball bats. Okay, in all seriousness, today we're actually going to be talking about the engineering behind all three of these types of baseball bats and showing you the technology behind each.
And how each one has a unique aspect to them.
Hi, these are the three bats that we'll be looking at today and explaining the technology behind each one. This here is a Rip It BBCOR bat. And this is a DeMarini BESR. And last but not least, Louisville Slugger wood bat.
Before we go any further talking about baseball bats, we got to talk about something very essential to baseball bats. It's called the trampoline effect. And as you see, my partner is bouncing up and down. He represents the baseball, and the trampoline affects the metal or wood of the bat. As he hits it, the metal is bending and forcing the ball to come off, causing him to trampoline up. And that's pretty much the trampoline effect in short terms. Okay, now we're going to go a little more in-depth about the trampoline effect. That was kind of short, just give you a little taste of it while my partner was bouncing around. But, so the trampoline effect is actually when the ball hits the bat, the metal gives a little, so the ball loses less energy and it comes off the bat 5 to 7 miles an hour faster. Since it doesn't lose the energy and it's just all redirected back out, it bounces off and comes out faster.
Alright, so first off we're going to talk about BSR bat. BSR stands for ball exit speed ratio, and it measures the speed of the ball after it comes in contact with the bat. So, unlike most bats, BSR has no restriction. It has no ring inside the barrel, where BBCOR does. But when swinging a BSR bat, the more you swing it, the more it breaks in. It has a breaking in effect, which creates a greater trampoline effect, causing the barrel to be more flexible. And this is where it actually becomes dangerous, because the more you use it, the stronger the ball and faster the ball exits the bat and creates dangerous situations for infielders that are playing hot spots like third and first base.
Okay, what I have in my hand is the improved BBCOR bat. BBCOR stands for batted ball coefficient of restitution. Measures the trampoline effect of the barrel. It also measures the loss of energy of the ball. And pretty much, as my partner stated before, the BSR bats don't have a restriction ring in them, but the BBCOR bats do. And the restriction ring usually runs up around this part of the barrel, and it stops the trampoline effect. The metal ring inside does not allow the barrel to compress, and therefore the ball doesn't trampoline off as much. And by having the restriction ring in there, the sweet spot is a lot smaller, causing the hitter to have to be more skilled to hit exactly on that spot to get the most effectiveness out of the barrel and the bat.
Because of many injuries, NCAA and high school leagues have changed to BBCOR bats, which have a 5 to 6% less ball exit speed than a BESR bat, causing the game to be safer. Back in the day, your grandpa probably had one of these laying around in his house, playing pickup ball with the boys in the streets. Because you know what? They didn't have metal bats, aluminum bats. They used wood bats, straight up wood, the basic of its kind. See, wood bats are solid, which has a way totally different effect than metal bats, where the BBCOR and BESR have hollow insides. Whereas wood, since it's solid, when the ball comes in contact with the bat, the ball actually deforms. Whereas on a metal bat, when the ball comes in contact with the bat, the barrel deforms, causing to transfer the energy from the ball. But since the wood bat has less of a trampoline effect, it has the least trampoline effect. This is a wood bat, solid, no trampoline effect, barely any, capiche. You got to be strong. That's what they took. They drank milk back in the days to become strong. Since wood bats have the least trampoline effect, you need a lot of force. You got to be big, strong, and you have to have quick hands and allow the barrel of the bat to travel through the ball so that it can travel a maximum distance.
Okay, with the introduction of the BBCOR bat, we got some new stats. These are the stats from 2011. And home runs dropped from .94 per game in 2010 to .52 in 2011 with the introduction of the BBCOR bat, showing that it does take away the hitter's ability to hit the long ball. And then NCAA teams combined to have a batting average of .282, the lowest since 1976. And finally, pitchers' ERAs dropped to 4.7, which is the best since 1980, showing that BBCOR bats actually do take away some ability from the batter.
Going deeper into the engineering and the physics behind these two bats, specifically the BBCOR and the BESR, we look at these two formulas which put an accurate number on the exit speed of the ball from the bat. First off, the BBCOR formula. BBCOR is equal to V sub R over V sub I, parentheses 1 plus R, close parentheses, plus R plus C ball, where R is this formula right here, which is kind of complicated, but basically they use the mass of the ball, they multiply some things with the length of the bat, add in the distance between the spot of the impact and the barrel of the bat, and divide it by this here number right here, which gives them a little R up here. But basically this formula involves V sub R and V sub I, which involve the rebound and the inbound speeds of the ball. And they just add in C sub ball here for the correction factor of the ball used. And down here in the BESR formula, they use the V sub exit plus 1/2 V sub ball minus V sub bat divided by V sub ball plus V sub bat, where V sub ball is the speed of the pitched ball, and V sub bat is the linear speed of the bat at the moment of impact, and V sub exit is the speed of the ball leaving the bat. So basically these two formulas right here put a number on the exit speed of the ball from the barrel, which in this case, if we use the same speed, pitch speed, and the same weight and length of the bat, similar bats, then BESR will be greater than BBCOR. I have a quick story for y'all. I remember well, it was a Monday afternoon. We were chilling at the Gale Stadium, playing the Gales at the St. Joe, and your man, Brandon Arvon, was up at the plate, and there was a 3-1 count. He hits a bomb left center. It was gone, and it was with a BBCOR bat. Now, that just goes to show that even though you have a BBCOR bat and you have a smaller sweet spot, it doesn't mean you can't hit the ball as far and fast as BESR. You just have to be that much better and have that much better eye coordination. Do I agree with the change from BESR to BBCOR in the high school leagues? Sure, why not? I'm a shortstop, I'm an infielder, I want to be safe out there. I don't want balls flying off, like, hitting me in the face, taking bad hops on that field out there. You know, we save a lot of money from the change also because we used to just hit bombs by batting practice. They'd go over the fence. We'd lose them in those backwoods. Who knows? Mr. Kugazell probably picked them up or something like that. But we never got them back. Are you kidding me? We save money. We got tight budget. This is loyal baseball. We ain't got time for that.
Okay, so you guys probably watch baseball. I mean, who doesn't? And you probably wonder, why do the pros use wood bats and high school and college kids use BBCOR bats? Well, clearly, as we've said in our video, BBCOR gives the batter more of an advantage than a wood bat. Has a trampoline effect, sends the ball farther than a wood bat would. The pros have to use wood because if they had the trampoline effect in their bats, the ball would be going out of the stadium. They're leagues above us and stronger than us. So they use the wood, we use the metal, and one day we'll use the wood too.